beloved and respected President of this prestigious state branch of Indian Medical Association, Dr. Ashok Rai, who is also the Vice President of the National IMA, the distinguished member of the Parliament, the former Minister, and a good friend of our profession, Dr. Mahesh Sharma ji, the Secretary General of Indian Medical Association, Dr. Jayesh Lile, the HFS and the Finance Secretary, Dr. Anil Goyal, the Hospital Board of India Chairman, and the past National Vice President and the past President of the IMA UP State, and my good brother, Dr. Sharad Agarwal ji, the past National Vice Presidents from the Indian Medical Association, the National Indian Medical Association from the UP, Dr. Ashok Agarwal ji, and the past State President of IMA UP State, Dr. M.B. Saxena, Dr. Vijay Pal, Dr. S.P.S. Chauhan, Dr. K.K. Gupta, Dr. Vineet, who is also the conference chairman, the distinguished president of this IMA Greater Noida, the great leaders of Indian Medical Association and members. I am extremely delighted to be here amidst the largest state of India and the state of our Honorable Prime Minister ji. I am extremely happy and delighted to be in the midst of the state of our Honorable Prime Minister ji, because the way in which he has rolled out the vaccine in the country is a phenomenal achievement the government of India and our Honorable Prime Minister could do to the nation. Today he has shown not only the India but the entire world that many 58 countries of these countries world is now benefited by the benevolence of our Honorable Prime Minister ji. So we are indebted to the service of the Honorable Prime Minister ji on the count of rolling out the vaccine and raising the pride of India in all the counts. And we respect him for that enormous service he has done to this country. And friends, today it is a time that we have our distinguished leaders of Indian Medical Association, the UP, coming here to meet and chat and come out and chart out the new plan of action. Last 1 year, Dr. Indian Medical Association, both at the fraternity level and for the community level, the service they had rendered to the migrating laborers during the suffering period of Corona is totally beyond the level of consumption, and we want to salute them. You have a big clap for the Indian Medical Association UP for the human service which they had rendered to the people with the sufferings of that the migrant laborers who are in the Corona period. And I am so happy also have the leaders from the Indian Medical Association UP, the students wing leaders, members of students wing and the JDM, Dr. Sangul Dilvedi and Dr. Aravind, and also the women doctors wing and our mission wing here, Dr. Poonam Singh, Dr. Divya and other distinguished students who have contributed to the Indian Medical Association. As a National President of the 92nd National President of Indian Medical Association, I am here extremely happy to be here and announce you within 7 years, 6 years, 2027, Indian Medical Association is going to celebrate the 100th years of existence, and the service, the indistinguishable service which we have rendered to the society. Remember, for 100 years we are in the society and doing an unparalleled service to the country, and we need to be applauded. And on this 2027, what is our dream? What is we are going to achieve? In 100 years we are going to achieve in 2027, just 6 years ahead. And we need to achieve something very, very remarkably from this country and especially from UP. So I take this opportunity to appeal to you to do something for the next 6 years for the country, for the fraternity and for the community. I take this opportunity to also to appeal to Mahesh Sharma ji to help us in achieving that things. UP State has certain uniqueness. 1917 is your Medical Council Act was formed. It is much older than any other medical council. Our Medical Council of India Act comes in 1956. But your State Medical Council was formed in 1917. And your state has nearly 70,000 members of doctors registered there. What I noted in that is, all they are nominated members are there in the council. There is no elected representative in the council. And most of the states in India, if you look into that, the medical councils or the state medical councils are manned by the elected people. It is my appeal when India Medical Association Association is celebrating the 2027. The Uttar Pradesh State Medical Council shall be also manned and chaired by the Indian Medical Council, Indian Medical Association member. And Sharat Agarwal, with the help of Dr. Nagesh Sharma ji, you must ensure that the democratically formed a state medical council and our own Mumbai city here should be there to govern our own Mumbais. It is not the nominated Mumbais. India believes in democracy. India believes in the elected representatives ruling that town. So you need to do a great job on that things. I am so impressed by the way in which you have greeted us and welcomed us by giving a plan. A living plan you have given to us. I am so happy that 2027 when India is there and we take the pledge that every street, every house and every hospital will own a tree which will be planted in this country to ensure the greenery to this country and ensure the safety and the well-being of the country to be promoted. The UP state can take the decision and the IMA can do that very positively in that and you will be able to be successfully do that in the days to come. Friends, you have 70,000 Mumbais in the UP Medical Council. But Indian Medical Council of India, UP has only 20,536 Mumbais. And I appeal to Jay Sharma and incoming Rajit Goyal ji, the incoming secretary, and the Bansal sir. And that is not enough. 20,000 out of 70,000 is not enough. And at least you must be able to have double this number by 2027. You must have 14,000 Mumbais for Indian Medical Association of the UP state. It is reachable, it is feasible. You can ensure that it is going to happen within that time. And we, the 20 of the doctors are going to come here and we need to make that happen. Is that repeatedly we used to call from the headquarters and appeal to our Mumbais. And you need to make that all these Mumbais should have the digital platform. Out of these 20,533 Mumbais of UP, I have only 10,000 Mumbais cell number and 7,000 Mumbais email in the headquarters. And I know that every one of you is having a smartphone. Every one of you is a smart person. And every one of you must have some email or some account. And if we can have that, everything in Indian Medical Association, the digital platform, and we will be able to excel in the way in which we communicate. We have a minister, Nagesh Sharma ji, who was not only a minister of culture, he was the minister of aviation, he was the minister of forest, and he was the minister of 4 different sectors, and everywhere he was able to ensure that he is able to do something great to the nation. And that is our demand of Indian Medical Association. We want Indian medical service to be restored. In the administrative service, not only the administrative people, the doctors should be there in the administrative service. And a special category of Indian medical service, which was existing till 1951 in this country, should be reinvented and reformed. The government of India, especially our Honorable Prime Minister ji, has in principle he has accepted that vision. He has asked the ministry to look into that. And we have given the draft note, which is also accepted. It is our appeal, Dr. Nagesh Sharma ji, and we should get by 2027, when we are celebrating 100 years, the Indian medical service will be restored, and people like Chakra Trivedi and the youngest people will be there with the Indian Medical Service Award, and that is also possible and that is feasible within our association. And Indian Medical Association is a body like a family. We need all kinds of people. We need youngsters, we need elders. And not only the association as a family, it can grow. We need youngsters, we need youth. I'm little surprised or maybe little sorry to note the number of youth today in this conference hall is less. Probably they are seeing through the net media. The youth is the vibrant sector of the country where we need to utilize them. Always youth think in a different way. The way the out of the box thinking is the hallmark of a youth. We all know the story of the thirsty crow. There was a crow which was thirsty, searching for water, and found out there is a little pot with water. And we all know the story. This crow was searching for pebbles. He collected pebbles one by one and put it on the pot, and the water level came up, and the pebbles, the crow could quench the thirst. You know what is the modern day crow? It was also felt thirsty, searched for water, found out a pot with a little water, and looked here and there, and the crow could see a straw
in the nearby petty shop. Flew there, took the straw, put it on the pot and had out. And olden days it was the permits they collected, but today their thinking is entirely different. They know the straight way of thinking of that and out of the box thinking. So we need youth for the Indian Medical Association. Equally we need elders. Probably the people like M.V. Saxena, who is 10 years old president, 10 years prior president. There was a story of an old man selling the caps. He is also wearing a cap. And this man, this seller was going from place to sell caps. One day he was selling caps and he went very much tired and went near a tree and started sleeping on them. His box was full of caps. There were a lot of monkeys in the tree. The monkeys saw the cap and came down and took the caps and put it on their heads. And when he woke up, he looked here and there. M.P. Saxena looked here and there. The monkeys were carrying cap. And he remembered the story his grandfather has told him. When you remove the cap from your head, the monkeys will also remove that. He tried once, none of the monkeys responded. He tried thrice, no response. The fourth time when he was trying to remove the cap, one monkey came down and slapped on his face and said, "Don't think you only had grandfather, I too had grandfather. My grandfather also given me this advice." Why I want to say this story is, we need grandfathers to be there in the Indian Medical Association. And they need to give us, they need to guide us, they need to support us. When they are here to support us, definitely we will be able to grow forward and we will be able to grow in many possible things. 2027 is our aim of dream, and we need this vibrant youth and wisdomful elders to support us. Friends, Indian Medical Association is today in a freedom struggle. And I am reading the history of Indian Medical Association. Before it was formed, right from 1929 to 1947, many of our leaders has participated in the freedom struggle and went to the jail, and they were the part of bringing the freedom to India. Equally today, we are in a dreadful situation where a new concept of mixology is coming in there. Using this platform, I want to affirm again and again, and many times IMA has said this: Indian Medical Association acknowledge, appreciate, welcome and adore all the systems of medicine which is present here in this country. Whether it is Ayurveda, whether it is Unani, whether it is Siddha, we respect them. We want them to grow. We want them to be available for every individual of this world. We do not believe in monopoly system. We believe in the polypoly system where a man may need a different system of medicine for treating his cure. That is an integrated approach. But what we are saying is, please do not mix systems with each other. I can have coffee, I can have tea. Both are good. But if you want to mix coffee and tea together, and that's not good. That is going to be a detrimental, and it is going to bring down the quality. So only demand the Indian Medical Association to the Government of India, probably represented by Dr. Nagesh Sharma today. We believe in unique variant system. That is the purity of the system. Each system should grow with purity. A system should be done to grow with the purity. With the research and with the dedication, each system should grow. Kindly do not bring in a system to mix them and make an integrated medicine. We welcome integrated approach. A multiple discipline doctors can treat a patient with a different system of medicine, but we oppose a single doctor learning all the time and doing the jack of all trades treatment that is going to dampen the quality, that will going to dampen the country's the progress of this condition. So our appeal, our fight is going to be there. And when there is a national education policy says from 2030 there will not be the univariate MBBS degree will not be there, and it is our dream when we celebrate 227 we will restore the purity, the nobility and sanctity of this modern medical profession. And there is a fight and there is a freedom struggle in every one of these people. Indian Medical Association is a family. When I say Indian Medical Association family, I appeal to you, my dear colleagues, every one of you should feel that. You should possess this Indian Medical Association. It belongs to you. The word IMA should bring adrenaline to your body. and we fight for the welfare of our country. We fight for the welfare of our humanity. And also we fight for our own fraternity. I firmly say the health of the nation depends upon the health of the professionals. If the professionals are not healthy, this country is not going to be healthy. The nation should realize the health of the country depends upon the health of the professionals. The Indian Medical Association fights for that. Indian Medical Association fights for the health of these professionals. And we ensure with all your support, with all your encouragement, all your cooperation, we will restore them. We will be ensured that that is going to happen in this country. We have a honorable Prime Minister who respects the feeling of every citizen of the country. And I am sure under this able Prime Minister of this country, the health of this profession will be restored and the unity and the welfare of the community will be all be restored. I once again take this opportunity to thank every leader of Indian Medical Association UP state. I have great hope and great expectation and looking forward to see the glorious day of 2027 December 28 when we are going to celebrate the 100 years of Indian Medical Association. Jai Hind, Bharat Mata Ki Jai.